Alright, so got three 227s here. Just pick this one, as you can tell. And while doing some research, I did find this ad from the 1950s, which I printed out. Just like last time, again, excuse the coloration. Printers need some more ink, but shit, nearly knocked that on the floor. So, okay, here's our ad, featuring double locking action, Lockwood 227. Got our padlock right there. Case hardened steel shackle, opened by only one key in 1,000. Here is another Lockwood contribution to safety and security, the 227 padlock. It has rotary bolt locking on both sides of the shackle, which you can see here. You got both the lugs, and then you might not be able to see right there, that little, hold on, let me grab a pick, that bit right there with a little bit of red. So that's the rotating bolt that rotates and locks that into place. Right. On both sides of the shackle, it operates on the disc tumbler principle, or what we would now call a wafer lock, but back then they called them disc tumblers. Principle, which means that only one key in 1,000 can open your padlock. For additional security, it has a case-hardened steel shackle on which even a hacksaw can make no impression. Well, I mean, if you put enough effort into it, you'd probably... I mean, it'd take a while, but with an electric saw, you'd get there eventually, but you'd make a shit ton of noise doing it. Ask for a Lockwood 227 padlock from your hardware merchant or store. And as you can see at the bottom, the price of one of these was 12 shillings and 3 pence, which, using the RBA pre-decimal conversion calculator, or inflation calculator, sorry, that's about just over $33 in today's money, which is not too bad, actually. So yeah, not too bad for one of these. As you can see, laminated steel body, nice blue badge. And as well as this ad, we also have the page from the 1965 catalog. Excuse the glare, but this is laminated. So as you can see, here's the other disc tumblers they have, and here's our 227, the number 227 2-inch disc tumbler padlock, material, case laminated steel width 2 inches, and the height. I think I remember seeing in, I can't remember whose video it was, one of the other Aussie lockpickers from years ago. I think he said that the height numbers were off slightly. But it is the right width, just the height numbers are off slightly apparently. Shackle, steel case hardened, diameter, blah blah blah. Mechanism 6 disc tumbler, rotary bolt both sides of the shackle, keys 2 keys, blank number L1054C, Keying key changes 3000. Standard keying to differ. Can be keyed alike. Not mastered. Finished bright electroplated. And there you go. So, as you heard, 6 wafers, unlike its siblings, which are only 5. Although this key right here is actually a 225 key, which is the 5 wafer lock. But this, I can't remember what part of the key you call this, but this bit at the front acts like it happens to be the correct height for the first wafer. So the person who cut this key only had to cut the next 5 wafers and didn't have to worry about the first one. Same goes with this one. Whereas the proper key for these had obviously a longer blade, but also had a round head. Yeah, either way, there you go. Hope you enjoy. Peace.